A seismic shift, China's rare earth embargo. The world watched with bated breath as China, the undisputed titan of rare earth elements, dropped a bombshell. The Asian giant announced a halt on the export of these critical resources, sending shockwaves across the globe. This decision, with its potential to disrupt industries from electronics to defense, has triggered a scramble for alternatives and ignited a debate on resource security and international collaboration. The immediate impact was palpable. Supply chains shuttered, and industries heavily reliant on rare earths, like electronics manufacturing and renewable energy, braced for disruption. The move underscored the precarious dependence of global manufacturing on a single source for these crucial materials. This bold move by China has thrown a spotlight on the geopolitical dynamics of rare earths, transforming them from obscure elements to a focal point in international relations. The world is now grappling with the implications of this decision, seeking ways to navigate the uncertainty and ensure a stable supply of these vital resources for the future. Unmasking the enigma rare earths explained. Rare earth elements, despite their name, are not as scarce as one might think. They are a group of 17 metallic elements found in the Earth's crust. These elements possess unique magnetic and electrochemical properties that make them indispensable for a vast array of modern technologies. From the smartphones we use to the electric vehicles we drive, rare earths are ubiquitous. They are crucial components in everything from wind turbines and solar panels to advanced weaponry and medical imaging devices. Their significance in driving technological advancement and enabling a sustainable future cannot be overstated. The unique properties of rare earths make them irreplaceable in many applications. For instance, neodymium, a key rare earth element, is used in the powerful magnets found in electric vehicle motors and wind turbines. Similarly, europium is critical for producing the vibrant red color in television screens and energy-efficient LED lights. The importance of rare earths in our modern world is undeniable. As we strive for greater technological sophistication and a greener future, the demand for these elements is only set to rise, making it imperative to find sustainable and secure sources for these crucial materials. The dragons grip China's dominance and motives. China's decision to halt rare earth exports did not come as a complete surprise to those who have been tracking the global rare earth market. For decades, China has held a firm grip on the production and supply of these critical elements, accounting for a staggering 70 to 80% of global output. This dominance stems from a combination of factors, including vast reserves, low labor costs, and a lax environmental regulatory framework. These factors have allowed China to become the world's go-to supplier of rare earths, leaving other nations heavily reliant on its exports. While China has cited environmental concerns and a desire to conserve its resources as reasons for the export ban, many analysts believe that the move is strategically motivated. The decision comes amidst escalating trade tensions with the United States and its allies, suggesting that China might be leveraging its rare earth dominance for geopolitical leverage. Moreover, by restricting exports, China can potentially boost its domestic industries that rely on rare earths, giving them a competitive edge in the global market. This strategic maneuvering has put the spotlight on the vulnerabilities of global supply chains and the need for greater diversification. Global tremors, the far-reaching impact. The ripple effects of China's rare earth export ban are being felt across the globe. Industries heavily reliant on these elements are facing immediate challenges, including supply chain disruptions, price surges, and production delays. The impact is particularly pronounced in sectors like electronics, renewable energy, and defense. The electronics industry, a voracious consumer of rare earths, is grappling with the sudden uncertainty. Smartphones, computers, and other electronic devices rely on these elements for their functionality. The automotive industry, particularly the burgeoning electric vehicle sector, is also feeling the heat, as rare earths are crucial components in batteries and motors. The renewable energy sector, which relies heavily on rare earths for wind turbines and solar panels, is facing a significant hurdle in its growth trajectory. This disruption comes at a time when the world is looking to transition away from fossil fuels, making the situation even more critical. The defense industry, heavily reliant on rare earths for advanced weaponry, guidance systems, and other critical technologies, is also grappling with the implications of the ban. This situation highlights the vulnerability of national security to disruptions in the supply of these crucial materials. Section 5. Navigating the crisis, global responses, and adaptations. In the wake of China's rare earth export ban, countries and corporations around the world have sprung into action, scrambling to mitigate the impact and find alternative solutions. The crisis has spurred a global push for supply chain diversification, increased recycling efforts, and the development of substitute materials. The United States, Japan, the European Union, and other nations are actively investing in domestic rare earth mining projects and forging strategic partnerships to secure alternative sources of these critical elements. These efforts aim to reduce their reliance on China and ensure a more stable supply chain in the long run. Recycling has emerged as another crucial strategy to address the rare earth crunch. Companies and research institutions are ramping up efforts to recover these valuable elements from electronic waste, reducing the need for new mining. Technological advancements in recycling processes are making it increasingly feasible to extract rare earths from discarded electronics efficiently and economically. The search for alternative materials that can replace rare earths in various applications is also gaining momentum. Scientists and engineers are exploring new materials and designs that can achieve similar functionalities without relying on these critical elements. While finding suitable alternatives is a complex challenge, it holds the promise of reducing dependence on rare earths in the long run. Section 6. A catalyst for innovation. The quest for alternatives. The rare earth crisis has ignited a global race for innovation, as countries and companies seek to reduce their dependence on these critical elements. This quest for alternatives is driving advancements in material science, manufacturing processes, and product design, pushing the boundaries of technological ingenuity. One promising avenue is the development of permanent magnets that do not rely on rare earths. Researchers are exploring alternative materials and novel designs that can deliver comparable magnetic performance without relying on neodymium and other rare earth elements. These advancements could revolutionize industries like electric vehicles and wind energy, which heavily depend on powerful magnets. Another area of focus is the development of more efficient manufacturing processes that require fewer rare earth inputs. By optimizing production techniques and material usage, companies can reduce their reliance on these critical elements without compromising product performance. This approach is particularly relevant for industries like electronics manufacturing, where even small reductions in rare earth usage can have a significant impact. Furthermore, the crisis has spurred innovation in product design, with companies exploring ways to achieve desired functionalities with fewer or no rare earths. This trend is evident in the electronics industry, where manufacturers are designing devices with a reduced reliance on rare earth elements, exploring alternative materials, and optimizing existing designs for greater resource efficiency. Section 7. Reshaping the geopolitical landscape. The rare earth crisis is not merely an economic or technological challenge, it is reshaping the geopolitical landscape. As nations grapple with the implications of resource dependence and supply chain vulnerabilities, new alliances are being forged, and existing geopolitical dynamics are being tested. The crisis has highlighted the strategic importance of rare earths and their potential to be used as a tool of geopolitical leverage. Countries with significant reserves of these elements, such as China, are in a position to exert influence on the global stage, shaping trade relationships and influencing international affairs. The United States and its allies, recognizing the risks of dependence on a single supplier, are seeking to diversify their sources of rare earths. This effort is leading to the formation of new partnerships and the strengthening of existing alliances as countries seek to secure their access to these critical materials. The rare earth crisis is also accelerating the shift towards regionalization in manufacturing. As companies seek to reduce their exposure to supply chain disruptions, they are increasingly looking to source materials and manufacture products closer to their end markets. This trend could lead to the emergence of new manufacturing hubs and reshape global trade patterns. Section 8. The Sustainability Imperative, Balancing Needs and Responsibility. The rare earth crisis has brought to the forefront the often overlooked environmental and social costs associated with mining and extracting these crucial materials. The extraction process can be highly polluting, generating toxic waste and damaging ecosystems. Moreover, mining operations can displace local communities and lead to social unrest. As the demand for rare earths continues to rise, it is crucial to prioritize sustainable and responsible mining practices. This includes minimizing the environmental impact of mining operations, ensuring the fair treatment of workers, and engaging with local communities to address their concerns. Technological advancements in mining and processing can play a vital role in reducing the environmental footprint of rare earth extraction. For instance, innovative techniques like bioleaching, which uses microorganisms to extract metals from ore, offer a more environmentally friendly alternative to traditional methods. Furthermore, the development of a circular economy for rare earths, where these elements are recycled and reused multiple times, is crucial for minimizing waste and reducing the need for new mining. This approach requires collaboration across the entire supply chain, from product design to end-of-life management. Section 9. Charting a collaborative future towards a secure and sustainable rare earth supply. The rare earth crisis has underscored the interconnectedness of the global economy and the need for international cooperation to address shared challenges. Ensuring a secure and sustainable supply of these critical materials requires a concerted effort from governments, industry leaders, and research institutions worldwide. International dialogue and collaboration are essential for establishing transparent and responsible sourcing practices, promoting technological innovation, and fostering a level playing field in the rare earth market. By working together, nations can mitigate the risks of supply chain disruptions, foster innovation, and ensure that these crucial resources are used responsibly. Investing in research and development is crucial for finding alternative materials, developing more efficient technologies, and reducing our reliance on rare earths. Governments and private companies must prioritize funding for research in areas like material science, recycling technologies, and sustainable mining practices. Ultimately, addressing the rare earth crisis requires a shift in perspective. We must move away from a mindset of resource competition towards one of collaboration and shared responsibility. By embracing innovation, promoting sustainability, and working together, we can ensure a secure and sustainable future for rare earths and the technologies they enable.